5-minute mark for Group 4A, and we better get hustling here because we've got 41 cars in this one. This is 1973 to 1981 FIA IMSA GT, GTX, AAGT, and GTU cars on the pole. Didier Onder in car 76 from Vourles, France, in that 1977 Greenwood Corvette, alongside Chris Liebenberg, car number 22, Boyertown, Pennsylvania, 1982 Ford Mustangs. Completing the row in car 54, Jeff Francis, Sonoma, California, 1970 Datsun 240Z.
Row 16, number 20, Ken Epsman, Santa Clara, in 1976 Decon Monza.
As we go back to Chris Springer in 33rd starting position, 125. Los Gatos, California, 1968 Chevrolet Corvette. Steven Sorensen alongside in 2A. He's from Las Vegas, and a 75 Decon Monza.
Starting 35th is number 12, Bruce Canifer, Scotts Valley, 1979 Porsche 935. Beside him is 95 John Murray out of Woodinville, Washington, and 1980 Datsun 240ZX.
And remember what happened this morning. Bruce Canifer was leading this race handily, and then he retired the car. He put it in the back paddock. That's why he's back in the 35th starting position. We move back to the 19th row. Car number 0, Cooper McNeil, Tavares Ford, a 1980 Porsche 935. Jeff Lewis alongside in car 60. He's from Newport Beach in a 1980 Porsche 935 K3.
Starting 39th is Bill Oswald, Holland, Michigan, 1976 Decon Monza. He's beside number 11, Steve Morton of Amity, Oregon, 1976 BMW CSL.
Our final car, 41st on the grid, number 18, Zach Brown from Zionsville, Indiana, 1981 Porsche 935. Well, it's not the final car. We've got a couple more here. As it's Tom Hodges completing that row in 36. Tom Hedges, Seattle, Washington, 1974 Porsche 914-6.
And the last row is 74, Nick Locking from New York, and 1980 Ferrari 512 DB Le Mans. And number 80, William Kincaid, Palo Alto, in 76 Porsche 934.
That's 22 rows. That Ferrari is a 5-liter car, too. Wow, it is warm out there today, and again, we caution you to keep hydrated. Make sure you drink plenty of water. If you have any medical emergencies or need help, talk to any of the scrap officials here at the track, the First Aid Center at the base of the scoring triathlon. Lights are out on the pace car as the field comes down. It looks like the Momo car, that's the number 88 car, is going to back paddock. Well, I don't know what that's about. Never even completed the pace lap. Car number 88, William E. Chip Connor, who was scheduled to start on the outside of row 2, has retired before completing the pace lap. Front row, Didier Andre in the 77 Greenwood Corvette, and Chris Liebenberg in that 82 Ford Mustang, car 76 and 22. Here they come. It's going to get loud, so protect your ears. Green flag, everybody's away safely, and it's the Greenwood Corvette, first car through turn 1 with the Mustang tagging up right behind him. Looks like one of the BMWs. That's the CSL of Henry Schmidt. Car number 58 has moved up into the 3rd position. He got around Ranson Webster, and then everybody moved up one spot ahead of the number 88 car, because that car retired before the pace lap was complete. Went to the back paddock, but just as they came out of turn 10, or down into turn 10, but the Mustang and the Greenwood Corvette starting to pull away from the field, and it's the BMW, and another car has gotten around Ranson Webster. I believe that's the number 53 car, Mike Thurlow, a 1976 Chevrolet Corvette. We'll confirm that when they get by us here at the start-finish, but right now it looks like Didier Andre in 76, Chris Liebenberg in 22, Henry Schmidt in 58, Mike Thurlow in 53, and Ranson Webster in 42. Corvette, Mustang, BMW, Corvette, and Porsche, the top 5. Well, Liebenberg put pressure on Didier Andre on that Greenwood Corvette. That Corvette is a very wide car. You look at the bodywork of that car. If you get a chance, take a look at it in the pit. Extremely wide automobile. field. It's going to be hard to get around that car, and the driver, of course, can make it even wider. Less than a car length separating your first and second place cars as they cross the start-finish stripe. Good race at the head of the field. Andre and Liebenberg, 76 and 22. And they are motoring away from the rest of the field. Third place is that BMW that I mentioned. That's the 77 CSL of Henry Schmidt, car number 58. He's running in third. He's broken away from the fourth place car. He's kind of running by himself, quite a ways back from that lead duo that's having a fierce battle going up the hill. And then quite a gap back to the fourth, fifth, and sixth place cars. Liebenberg not giving up. He's right on the tail of that Corvette. Looks to the left, looks to the right, trying to find a place where he can maybe outbrake him. Going in the corkscrew, that's not going to be an easy thing to do. They're on their way back down the hill in our view. 76 and 22 running first and second. Car number 28 White just pulled off that start-finish, and he's coasting back into a safe spot. So a couple of early retirements. Let's keep our eye on Bruce Canepa, who started at the back of the field, and see what he can do. Also Ken Epsman, who was back there. May we have the cars for Race Group 1A, 3 1940 sports racing and touring cars to the pre-grid. Cars in Race Group 1A to the pre-grid now, please. Battle at the front continues. Didier Andre and Chris Liebenberg, 76 and 22, with that BMW 3-liter CSL running in the third spot. That's Henry Schmidt, car number 58. Mike Thurlow in his Corvette, number 53, runs fourth. Ranson Webster, fifth, in car number 42. And Bruce Canepa has now moved into sixth spot in the number 12 car. And according to our grid sheet, he started back in 35th. So he went from 35th to 6th in 3 laps.
Well, that's, considering how that car performed this morning, that's not too surprising. Although, of course, as you get closer to the front, it gets harder, doesn't it?
The further up you go, the faster the cars get. Didier Andre finally starting to get some breathing room on Chris Liebenberg. These are your first and second place cars, 76 and 22. Liebenberg basically kept it to within about 1 or 2 car lengths for the first 3 laps, and now Andre starting to open up a gap and give himself a little breathing room. Henry Schmidt still third in that BMW 3.0 CSL. Here's Bruce Kenepa now up to 4th spot in the number 12 Porsche 935, around Mike Thurlow in the 53 Corvette. Branson Webster drops to 6th in his Porsche, car number 42. Then it's Denner Pyers in car 16. Ken Epsman up to 8th in the 20 car. And Steve Schmidt, car number 93, is 9th. Patrick Long 10th and 61. So both Epsman and Kenepa have been on a journey from the rear of the field up inside the top 10. Canepa's inside the top 5, and Epsman's going to do the best he can to get up there with him.
Well, those two have definitely had a great race. I mean, that's about as much fun as you can have, isn't it, really? Start at the back and end up either at the front or darn close to it.
I'm impressed with Schmidt in that number 5877 BMW CSL. Beautiful car, and he's driving a great race. He's running in 3rd overall at the moment.
It's a very fast car. He's had trouble with it from last weekend onwards. It was just, he'd be doing great, just, you know, killing him, and then suddenly something would just kind of go wrong with it. He'd go in.
Well, I think Kenepa just ate him up. Kenepa has now moved up into 3rd spot as he got around that BMW, just as we were talking about it, up the start-finish straightaway. So Bruce Kenepa now up to 3rd in car number 12. Let's see if he can reel in the leaders. We've completed 5 laps. Not quite halfway through, so there's plenty of time for him to haul in Liebenberg and Andre. We'll just have to check and see how far back he is. We'll look at that gap next time by. We don't have that information on our scoring monitor. We have no gaps and no lap time.
I suppose the answer is, can Didier Andre make the wide body Corvette wide enough?
I don't think so, not for Kenepa. Andre's got about 7 seconds on Liebenberg, the 2nd place car. It's about another 2 seconds back to Kenepa. So expect Kenepa to catch Liebenberg in the Mustang possibly this lap. So you could see a change for 2nd spot. Right now, that 2nd position being held by number 22, Chris Liebenberg in the Mustang. But Bruce Kenepa in that white Porsche 935 number 12 is coming.
Kenepa's got nearly 10 miles an hour on the straightaway over Liebenberg and about 5 on Andre.
We're just past the midpoint of this race, halfway through this race. We'll once again call the cars for Group 1A, 3/1940 sports racing and touring cars to the pre-grid. I've got to let you know ahead of time there's going to be a considerable difference in speed between the cars on the track now and the ones that are going to come out next.
Comes out later. And there's Kenepa, who's
Kenepa is now in 2nd place. He's gotten around Liebenberg and now has your race leader Didier Andre in his sights as he crests the hill and heads toward the Andretti hairpin.
Epsman, on the other hand, is not far behind him.
Yeah, Epsman's up in the 4th spot, and the next car he's going to catch is going to be Chris Liebenberg, and they're going to be running, well, let's set the field for you. Didier Andre at the moment leading in the Greenwood Corvette number 76. Bruce Canepa closing on him in that number 12 Porsche 935 is going to be challenging for the lead very, very shortly. Chris Liebenberg dropped to 3rd in car number 22, and he is being pressed by Ken Epsman in that red Decon Monza, car number 20. So you've got 2 battles going on, a battle for 1st and a battle for 3rd at the moment.
Traffic.
Yeah, traffic sure dropped Canepa off the pace. There goes Liebenberg. Here comes Epsman. So that's about to be joined in a battle, but quite a bit of traffic between the Greenwood Corvette of Andre 76 and Bruce Canepa, number 12. Once they clear that, we'll see that happen. That action happen again as Canepa will reel him in, hopefully, in his mind. Take the number 1 spot before the checkered flag waves, and Epsman in pursuit of Liebenberg. They're both working their way through traffic. 2 American V8s, Liebenberg in the Mustang 22, and Ken Epsman in that Decon Monza. You know, read in the notes, this is something I never knew before, what the derivation of Decon was. It's a combination of the 2 names Lee Dykstra and Horst Quick.
So, let's see, about 6 minutes to go, and that's 2 minutes a lap. So it's got 3 laps to do it.
No, you're not going to get 3 laps. You'll get 2 at best. We'll have to watch the starter this time. And there's Canepa. He's right on the tail of Didier Andre as they come off the line. Oh, smoke coming from the back of that Porsche. I think he may have locked the brake, and now he dives inside as they go down into turn 11. And here's the drag race. Can't do it. He has to tuck in behind the Corvette. They're going to get traffic as they crest the hill going down into turn 1. But Canepa lurking, trying to look inside as they go down. He just can't get it done. Oh, and he dives inside down in the Andretti hairpin. Andre trying to get back around on the inside as they go through turn 2 and 2A. Can't get it done. Canepa is your new race leader. But he's not officially the race leader because he was not first when they crossed the start-finish line. And they are not on the final lap. My guess is they're going to get the 1-lap sign next time by. Where's Epsman? See some body damage on Canepa's car in the right front. Evidently, he and Andre had body contact going down into turn 11. Yeah, you can see the dent in the bodywork on the right front of Canepa's number 12 car, and Canepa gets the 1-lap sign. 1 to go. And new 3rd place car, Ken Epsman in car number 10. He's gotten around Chris Liebenberg in the 22 car, but he's too far back to do anything about Didier Andre in that number 76 Greenwood Corvette. Looking at the number 12 car of Canon, I don't see any signs of damage to the car, no smoke or anything coming from the back of the car, no body rub or anything like that. So he looks to be home free, so to speak, and he should proceed to the completion of this lap without any difficulty. Now, I might have to have a chat with somebody when it's all over with, but that's another story and certainly out of our purview. Your leader now down through turn 10. Coming up the start-finish straightaway, he'll be looking for a checkered flag, and it waves. There's Canon takes the checker for the win. Looking now for the second place car. Just now comes across the car, 76. And I'll tell you, 2 more laps, and I think that Epson would have got that Greenwood Corvette too.
It's only about 6 cars behind him at the end of all of it.
Great finish. So let's set that order for you. Bruce Canon is scored as the race winner in car number 12, that Porsche 935. Then Didier Andre and the Greenwood Corvette number 76 finishes in second. Ken Epsman, the Decon Monza car 20 is third. Chris Liebenberg, the number 22 Mustang is fourth. Henry Schmidt in that BMW 3-liter CSL is in fifth spot. Mike Thurlow sixth in the number 53 Corvette. Branson Webster in his Porsche 935 seventh in car 42. Then Stephen Schmidt in car number 93 is eighth. Benair Pyers in car 16 ninth. And Patrick Long in car 61 completes the top 10. Unofficially, that's the way we have them. And it was a good race and a good show. 2 good charges from the rear of the field as Bruce Canepa came from 35th to win this. Got other reports of body contact between cars 4-4 and 4-8. 4-4 Ernie Spada Jr. No fault assigned by the turn marshals, just racing. So a big charge from the rear by Bruce Canepa. Also a big charge from the rear by Ken Epson from 31st to 3rd. Good racing, good show. Again, a reminder, cars in Race Group 1A, pre-1940 sports racing and touring cars should now be on free grid.